take it, but you got a bigger white oak right next to it. Just listen to that. Just the hunting experience here, sitting in a stand, just waiting for something to come out of the Ozark's underbrush. I mean, this is cool. All right, I wasn't sure if he was working today or not. We're actually pretty close to the house on this one, but I couldn't hear him. So he's got this underbrush all cleared in this one, waiting for the high lifter to come in, push the trees over. We'll probably keep a handful of trees in this one also, but we can't keep too many, because the whole goal is to see this sunlight. The whole goal for a wildlife opening is to get sunlight to the ground so that underbrush grows, which is good for the wildlife. You know, hardwood forests are nice, but only a hardwood forest is not really that good for wildlife. So let's go up and check on them. I hear them running up for the next plot. Hopefully I separated these far enough. This next one should be a big one. Here again, I wanted to leave a little cover, but it'll be fine. This next one's going to be a big one, and then I think there's only 2 left after that. One of them's really small, which I may cancel, but I think we're still on budget so far. I try to keep at least a couple hundred yards in between these plots, so that if you bust deer out of one, it doesn't really affect the other, or at least not that much. So there's plenty of cover in between. They can't see each other. Okay, good. I thought he was starting right here at this opening, although now I could see where he is starting. It's probably a couple hundred yards. Although the ridge that we're working with here ends, it kind of starts dropping off up here, so I only had so much option. Like, once the ridge drops, I mean, you could do wildlife clearings, but you ain't gonna do food plots where they drop off at. Oh, high lifters in action. The regular one's parked. That's not good. Must be a breakdown. Yep, I see a line off of there. That's why he's using high lifter. A little rub action right there. Actually, no, this is probably a 2-acre one, I believe. Maybe an 1.5 acres. I'll have to look at the map. So he's still on the underbrush part of this one. I could tell you I'll probably leave that white oak for sure. There's a couple more whites here. Boom. Alright, we're starting to get close to the end of this project. At some point I'm going to lay it all out to you guys on the map, explain it, you know, what exactly the cost share is and how it works. It's nice, them cedars just push over with that thing. Don't tell Sharon, but I'm asking him how much he wants to sell that for. I could buy that if I want. Can't really afford it, but I'm looking at, you know, would it be a worthy investment or not? It's a dusty mess, that's for sure, but they're calling for rain supposedly this weekend. See what happens. We'll be ready. Here we are, beginning of day 8. I think he must not have got the memo from Trevor. I told him to just leave this one with the trees in it, and then make the other one 2 acres. Let me go catch him. Alright, let's go check in on our dozer operator today. He's on a whole new ridge. It's kind of behind the house. Making a big 2 acre clearing and then a small one up here by the front. Here's the small one up by the front. I got to get these planted this week just for more tonnage. Way back that way. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be sweet. Got a lot of rain. Well, not a lot, but enough. The ground is a lot softer now. Let's go look at the rest of the tree. Here's the original. This was a little bitty microplot right here. So this thing's going to be it's going to be kind of long and narrow, 2 acres. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful back in here. Told them to leave some of the big white oaks. Alright, on this end we're going to thin most of these out. So just for size wise, this was originally going to be an acre and like 1.14 or something like that. So them ribbons there, them two in the tree, somewhere. Oh, there they are. So that was going to be the end this way. So everything past them is the new, trying to get it to 2 acres. So we're going to thin out a couple of these trees. We're going to leave this island of trees in the middle, and we're going to leave some strategic white oaks on that half. I mean, we got to get enough cleared. He's going to pull a few more now, you know, to satisfy the requirements for the cost share of getting the sun to the ground. That's the whole idea. So we picked out which ones we're going to keep. See, he does exactly like I do. You push first, and if it ain't a freebie, then you got to dig up the roots. You know, loosen them up. See that tree move a little bit? That we got some rain, man. This dirt is really moist now. Got a good couple soakers. He finishes this up and slicks it off. I hope to have it planted within about 48 hours. So we're leaving, this is a nice white oak. This little grove right here, this kind of bump out, if you will, we're leaving that because it's all white. Oh, it's mostly white oaks. So this is going to be a little bit of a pinch point here, if you will. It's kind of a long and narrow plot. So I said just leave them, you know, leave them here. That's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, I like this with this grove of trees in the middle. It's going to be beautiful. Man, we got acorns coming. Look at them all. Big mass crop this year. They're big and they're lots. Acorns. Alright, let's see what tree he's taking next here. Hate to take it, but you got a bigger white oak right next to it. minimize wasted space. Alright, we'll check back in tonight. These two should be either done or almost done. I'm going to show them this stump here. I'm standing on a stump from the previous hunters and owners. There goes that old stump. Piece of cake. I ran that over a couple times. That's why I wanted it out of there. Check back in a little later. Alright, it's the evening of day 8. I'm hoping he's got the newly expanded 2-acre plot done. I checked in at midday today, so let's go take a look at hopefully the final product, because I'll probably be planting these first thing in the morning because we got good moisture in the ground now. So let's take a look. Alright, here's clearing number 1. Very park-like, beautiful, but could still be a food plot. He's done. He's got it slicked off, so I'm gonna get in here first thing in the morning and plant this. I might try out my new disc, maybe, not sure yet, even though it's probably loose enough with just that drag. But I left this island in the middle. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. This is, man, just listen to that. Just the hunting experience here, sitting in a stand, just waiting for something to come out of the Ozark's underbrush. I mean, this is cool. This is really, really cool. Let's run down to the far end and check it out.